While I'm fishing today, we're going to be talking about how COVID started my YouTube fishing channel. Stay tuned, it'll be a good one. Hey guys, this is the Goal Fishing Channel. The whole purpose of this channel is to remind you to get up off your butt and get out and live. Today I am actually at the Salt River, putting it at Coons Bluff Recreation Site. We're going down to Granite Reef. It's a pretty long stretch. I just want to fish and talk with you guys today. It's gorgeous out here. We're finally getting some rain. We have something like 20 wildfires in Arizona right now, so we desperately need it. I was actually evacuated last week camping from the Backbone fire. So yeah, I have been affected by it. Tons of other people have, so grateful for this rain. Should also make for an awesome topwater bite. Never thought I'd say this, but I got a flat tire on my kayak. That sucks. Yeah, it feels good. Feels like I haven't fished this section of the river in forever. Ooh, we're starting to get some rain, not just sprinkles. Crap, I'm gonna have to cover up my my camera. That one's not waterproof. Bye. All right, rain's died down enough to where I feel confident to leave this camera running. So this spot hasn't produced anything. We're moving on. Oh, I'm pretty sure that was a fish. Yep. You guys, it is super crazy. I throw stuff. I've been throwing the Whopper Plopper and the Texas Rig Craw. I've covered this area thoroughly. As soon as I throw on the jerkbait, picks up a fish. Nothing special, but it's fish. The jerkbait just kills it in this river. It's a nice little dink. I've made mention a few times on the channel that we lived in Texas. So we moved to Texas, started a business from scratch, and we grew it to a very successful business. It was doing really well. But for personal reasons, we felt like we needed to come back to Arizona. So packed up, moved back, left the business. Oh my goodness, that's a good fish. Ooh, yeah, that's a lot better than the last one we caught. All right, cool beans. Yeah, nice pound and a halfer. Get your heart pumping, especially when I'm talking to you guys and just slams it like that. That was awesome. That was awesome. Okay, nice little chunk. We left our business, packed up, moved to Arizona in like November of 2019, and we're starting a new venture. I was in sales. I knew that we had to build our pipeline before like we'd really be able to be on our own. So we moved in with family when we moved back, and we've got things going really good. Pipeline was starting to oh my gosh, another fish. Pipeline was starting to produce really well, and we were getting ready to move out on our own. And then COVID hit, and I was a door-to-door salesman. And door-to-door sales got shut down. So I was not able to keep doing what I was doing. Side hooked him. The pipeline I worked really hard for pretty much fell apart, and I knew I had to start over from scratch again. So, guys, I have started probably half a dozen to a dozen different startups in my lifetime. I've just got that entrepreneurial spirit, you know. But this time, I knew that if I had to start over again, I was just gonna do something I love to do. You know, oh my goodness, guys. This jerkbait is just the money. It is the money. I've been here for 20 minutes. I know there's fish in this area. I just haven't been able to catch them on the Whopper Plopper or the Texas rig, and I threw on the jerkbait and it started killing it. I think that's like 5 fish in 5 minutes. It's ridiculous. Nice little chunk there. He's a healthy fish. Nice. I'm loving it. I might not have to leave anywhere, just fish this section. Another little dink right there. This is insane. I love it. Almost every cast we're picking them up, but we're getting a lot of the little guys. Hopefully we'll get some quality today too. I threw on a bigger jerkbait. This is the shadow wrap instead of the ripstop. For those of you who follow me, you know the ripstop's probably my favorite. The shadow wrap's also on. Usually I throw the deep, but this one's not the deep one. It's just the shadow wrap 11, not the deep 11. Anyway, I knew I didn't want to get too deep, but I wanted a bigger profile, so that's why I picked this bait. I don't know why I'm using my fingers when I got pliers right there. Fun little guy. I knew if I had to start all over again, I was gonna do something I love to do. It takes so much hard work and momentum to get a business off the ground that it just kills you. Like, it is so much work. It's like a jet engine. When a jet engine takes off, it uses the majority of the fuel to get off the ground. Once you hit a speed where you're up in the air and just floating, it doesn't take near as much effort. And that's the way it is a lot of times with business too. I knew starting over, it's gonna be a lot of work. I wanted to do something I love. Fishing has always been something I've loved doing. I also want to make a difference, guys. I don't want to just come out here and fish. I want to do stuff that's going to help people and inspire people. Oh my goodness, that's a better fish. I want to do things that's going to help people and inspire people. And so I decided to do something that's made a big difference in my life. I want to share that with others, and that's been fishing for me. Fishing has been awesome for my mental health. It's just, when things have been tough, it's been really good for me. And also for my family, just getting out and living. That was the beach for our family. Like, we went to the beach all the time when things got stressful, and we always felt better afterwards. So that's why we chose what we chose. That's a chunky fish right there. Got hit in the face. There we go. Love the jerkbait. And that's why we chose Get Out and Live for our channel name, goal, the acronym. It's good to have fun. It's good to get out and do fun things, to have an outlet just to feel better. Okay guys, we are stuck on a rock in a crazy strong current. Just about flipped us over. I put down in the wrong spot, I guess, and because I thought I was in slower moving water on the other side, I got pulled out by the current and just swept me, and then we caught a big rock down there. And I don't know how we're gonna get it off, honestly, but this is how you tip over. When you put down in really strong currents like this, I didn't think I was in the strong current. It pulled us, we just about had water. Oh, cool, we got off. I guess we just need to get close to it and get the right angle on it. Come on. Oh, that wasn't hard. It's a lot harder than that usually. Feels like a fish. Because it is one. Heck yeah. That thing pretty much hit the water and he was on it. All right. I knew there were fish in there. We passed by it once and didn't get anything, but I was working the other side. Came and landed on this patch of grass here so I could work it better. First cast, when we got through it again, caught one. So I guess we're working it better. Man, I just can't believe there's only one fish willing to bite up in here. It just looks way too good. Oh, there's one. Okay. It's a two fish spot. Cool beans. All right. I tell you what, guys, this right here is perfect. We got cloud cover. We got doves in the background. All kinds of birds, actually. Peaceful. And believe it or not, it's actually pretty cool out here for an Arizona summer. Like, we couldn't have picked a better day to be out here on the water. It is gorgeous. Probably like 85 degrees, something like that. Just awesome. Way better than the 115 to 120 we've been experiencing. Uh-oh, here comes the rain again. Bye. Hello again. Always gotta find out where all these fish are hanging out. We were on to them, then we weren't, then we were on to them, and then we weren't. Well, this out here, we could probably use the jerkbait. I'm gonna try. Oh man, as soon as that puppy hit, oh, it's a little guy. Just turned sideways, but man, the jerkbait is just the key. It really is. We got a lot of good water over here. I think we can fish too. It's not too grassy for the jerkbait. Yeah, that's what makes him feel like a giant. That guy felt pretty big at first. Put down anchor for a minute. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm getting tired of fighting the current. Woo, just splashed my face. All right, anchor is down. Gotta get this fish off. Feels nice to get a bite. I've gone for a while without getting anything because we've been through so much grass. I can't really work the jerkbait much, but I wasted a lot of time going through a section. I could have backed off a little bit and worked the jerkbait, but instead I was like working the weed line, right along the weed line with the Texas rig and the whopper plopper. I should have backed off and worked the jerkbait. There's one right there. Just needed to be fishing the jerkbait. Yeah, he's a nice little chunk. It's freaking awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh, we're starting to get sprinkles again. We will take all the rain we can get. Ouch. Man, these hooks are savage. You know, guys, another thing that's really hard about starting over with a YouTube channel, this is the hardest thing I've ever done. Even though it's fun, there's fishing, all my other businesses, the numbers were a lot easier to wrap your head around. You go, you sell a job, you do the job, and you get money. With this, like, I make a video and then I launch it and it's kind of out of my hands. There's just way too many factors that come into play when it comes to doing this, and it's tough. It's hard to keep a positive attitude and believe that you'll actually be able to grow the channel into something. So it's tough. This is the hardest thing I have ever done, even though it is a lot of fun and I get to fish a lot. It's just hard. That bird's really annoying me. Shut up, bird, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna get you right now. Get lost. Shut up. Guys, we're in so much grass now that the only thing that really makes sense to throw is the Texas rig, but we have caught most of our fish on the Shadow Wrap Deep 11. Awesome bait. I actually just did a video on working the jerkbait, and you can check that video out right here if you want to learn a little bit more about how to catch fish with the jerkbait. Guys, I truly appreciate you watching and supporting the channel, and hopefully we'll be around for a long time, be able to help a lot of people. As always, guys, remember to get out and live. Peace.